Hey guys, what's up? It's JMT and welcome back to another Escape the Darkness video. In this video, we're going to be reviewing one of the classes in this game called the Ninja class. Now, of course, this isn't one of the classes that you get at the start of the game, like the Medic, the Engineer, and the Scout. Those are the three classes so far that are free in this game. The Ninja is a class that you can go ahead and get it two ways. You can get it by getting the pack in this game so far, which gives you the Dream Demon, the Ninja class, and the Athlete class. We actually went ahead and made a video on this and reviewed that. Or you can go ahead and actually save up your shards to go ahead and get this class just by itself. I think it's around 1200 shards, or 1250 to be exact, but it's around 1200, which is 1200. The Ninja class is going to be pretty much your stealthy class, okay? It's going to be a class that a lot of people are going to use if they want to be sneaky, if they want to not get caught. With its three perks that we have here, some of these perks are actually going to go ahead and silence your footsteps, and some of them are actually going to help you with your speed movement and actually walking faster while crouching, which is something that no other class can do. So let's go ahead and look at these perks. We have Silent Steps, Proning Tactics, and Evader. With Silent Steps, while moving throughout the environment, your footstep sounds are decreased by 50%, so therefore the killer isn't going to actually be able to hear your footsteps as clearly as they would before, and it says 50%. But actually using this class and going against this class, it feels like it's way more than 50%. And actually that could be possible because when you go ahead and actually unlock this perk and re-roll, you can upgrade it. I'm guessing it would boost the percentage up, but it insanely decreases it. It decreases it quite a bit. This is literally like using the ghillie gear in Survive the Night. But it works insanely well. A lot of killers in this game, like we said before, like to use that audible hearing. They like to know when and where people are walking, and especially chasing someone as well. If they're looping around in a house or something like that, hearing their footsteps is a huge thing to go ahead and actually provide you where to go next. If you want to actually go inside the house and continue to follow them, or if you can hear them actually go outside and go around, then you don't have to waste your time going inside the house. So having Silent Steps on with your class, that could change the whole game. Proning Tactics. While crouching, you can prone. And if you guys don't know what prone is, that is pretty much laying down. Proning can be activated for 5 seconds, and this perk will then go to cooldown for the same duration as the action was held. And that's pretty much just saying 5 seconds, okay? It's not an additional, it's nothing. It's 5 seconds cooldown and 5 seconds usage. This perk, it might not help too much, okay? I don't see how proning and crouching really helps you out exactly too much, especially when the killer's abilities now actually deal with detection and deal with recon and actually letting you know where people are. There's a lot of people who I've seen hide in bushes thinking that they're hidden, but with the killer detection from the normal butcher killer and actually screaming, which lets him know where people are. If you're hiding in a bush, he could easily see that you're there. I've seen a lot of people say, okay, this guy's hacking. How did he know I was in the bush? Guys, a lot of killers have detection and recon. Proning might help a little bit with getting in them spots where maybe the killer wouldn't look for you. And those might be like proned up against something, or it's like a killer would be like, okay, well, if someone was crouching there, I'd be able to see them. I don't know. Proning to me doesn't seem like it would be at all that helpful, especially when the duration's only 5 seconds, which 5 seconds is actually a long time in these slasher games. But we'll have to see how Proning Tactics works, and we'll have to see how the upgrading actually can benefit using that perk. Evader. While you are crouching, your movement speed is increased by 30%. If you guys go ahead and use this perk and re-roll to go ahead and actually upgrade this perk all the way to level 3, your crouching speed can almost be as fast as your walking speed. It's insane. A lot of changes in this game are being made to people going ahead and actually crouching under those wooden planks that you build to get away from the killer. But sometimes it just so happens that the killer can still hit you as you're crawling under there, and sometimes it doesn't. It's like a 50-50 chance. I'm not exactly for sure why that happens. I don't know if it's something to do with like the host, or if it's something to do with both parties playing the game. I don't know. But having that evader, which it's self-explanatory. It's called evader. Avoiding the killer better than others. Getting under those wooden planks that have been built without actually having to go ahead and worry about taking a hit. It works out pretty well. And if there's spots on the map where a situation is like that, but it's next to multiple things like that, Evader, you could just stay crouched the entire time. And I think it's going to be one of those good perks to actually go ahead and use. Because if you guys didn't know, if you get classes up to 20, 25, and 30, all of their perks for that class can unlock for other classes. So I'm actually very excited to see what Evader and Silent Steps, using those two specific perks mixed with other classes. It's going to be pretty cool. And I can't wait to make videos in the future, like combining different perks together and actually creating like an ultimate class. It's going to be such a fun video to make about making just absolute units in this game. But yeah, that's pretty much the ninja and his 3 perks. We're going to go ahead and actually play with this character. I'm going to get him leveled up to a point where we can actually use these 3 perks and show you guys what it's all about. So enjoy the gameplay, and that's it for me. Thank you guys for listening and watching. 。
watching. 。
Watching. 。
Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching.
Watching.
。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。 Watching. 。